Welcome to our devotional for young men. This is Matthew Jimenez here from New Jersey. Today, July 5th, the title of our devotional is Black Gold. Don't store up treasures here on earth. Store your treasures in heaven. Matthew chapter 6 verse 19 through 20. What would you do if you discovered an oil well in your backyard? Can you imagine the fortune you could make with such a precious resource? Oil is formed from the decomposition of living organisms that were buried after the flood. Microorganisms, high temperatures, and the passage of time and resulted in oil and natural gas. A little more than 100 years ago, people learned how to pesticides, medicines, plastics, nylon, asphalt, and other synthetic fibers. That's why oil has become one of the world's most coveted commodities. It is known as black gold because it has multiple uses and benefits for our industry and the economy. However, it is also its drawbacks and detractors. It is also a source of environmental pollution, political and social conflicts, and exploitation. It can be a blessing or a curse depending on how it's used. The same thing happens with material gold. The same thing happens with material goods. There's nothing wrong with having money. God is a source of riches and has given them to us so we can enjoy them with the gratitude and joy. But we must be careful not to let them become our idol and end in themselves. It's worth remembering that everything we have is temporary, perishable, and fleeting. Only what we do for God and for other remains and transcends our short lives. Jesus advised us not to lay up riches on earth, but in heaven. He taught us that our true treasure is God's kingdom and His righteousness. That is why He invited us to seek Him, as we were hidden treasure as a pearl of great value. In addition, He challenged us to be generous and supportive of those who suffer and are in our need. He promised us that if we did this, we would have an incorruptible and inexhaustible treasure in heaven. Where is your treasure? Here on earth or in heaven? Decide today where you want to invest your life, but remember that no investment will be more worthwhile than the kingdom of heaven, and no treasure more valuable than the heart where God dwells.